I got a chance to get up on the roof and kind of get a bird's eye view of the garden. And you can see that orange line right there. That's going to be where the fence is. I love looking down on it like this. This is what the doves see when they fly away in a hurry when I come out. So yes, this is the design. It just kind of, I didn't really design this actually. I just did it piecemeal. I think that's the most fun, just being creative. It's Sunday afternoon, time for a quick stroll through the garden. It's October 3rd. There are lots of things that are starting to come up from seed that I have thrown out. I've got anise hyssop coming up. I've thrown it around everywhere. I'll show you a little seedling of it. So cute. Look at that. You see the scalloped leaves? Aren't they lovely? The geranium is coming back. I don't think this geranium liked the heat. It really took a beating, and now that it's kind of cooled off slightly, it seems to be doing better. I've got some roses blooming. I'll show you the summer romance. First, let me show you this James Galway. This is a climbing rose, James Galway, and the roses have taken over the arbor. I keep meaning to cut it back. I just can't bring myself to do it. It's going to have to happen though. This is that Russian sage I cut down to the ground, and it's coming back. No, that's not Russian sage. That's some other kind of sage. Look at this, summer romance roses. Oh, lovely. The deer left just this little bit for me. And they came along and pretty much decimated this hyacinth bean vine. I've got to cut a lot of things back, and some strange things are growing back here. I never planted elephant ear, but here it is. It's just decided to grow. These things, if you want to grow elephant ears on the Gulf Coast, wow, they want to live. These I've cut down to the ground several times. This is that Mexican bush sage. This is Mexican bush sage. That other one is like Russian something. The roses are so lovely and they smell so good. I finally realized that this is a plumeria. This is going to bloom those pink flowers that, I think it's pink. It's going to bloom the flowers that they make leis out of in Hawaii. And then this is turmeric. I don't know how it got here, but it's growing. And this is somewhat of a, I guess, tropical corner now, right here on this end. I guess I'll leave it. But I wanted this to be more like an English perennial border type garden, but we'll see. Some things here have just died and not done well. Other things are doing great, like this salvia. It's taken over. Can't believe it. This is like one of the first lavenders that I've been able to grow for more than several weeks, and I don't even know what kind it is. But it likes living here, so I hope it just won't get overcome by this salvia. But I've tried so many different lavenders and they all die within a week, so I'll keep y'all posted on this one. I was going to show y'all some seedlings that are starting to come up. Has anyone gotten big enough? Oh, this apple mint, I would highly recommend this, to grow this to anyone. It smells amazing. It's beautiful. It wants to live here. Oh yeah, there we go. Jewels of Opar. I just threw these seeds out a couple of weeks ago and they're already coming up, and if you've seen my other videos, you know how much I love Jewels of Opar. Just gonna show y'all really quick over here. I'm about to take some cuttings from these coleus and grow some more of them and keep them until next year. Something that's cool is this coleus right here. It decided to go ahead and root some for me, which was very nice of it. So a piece broke off, and then look at this. Look, there it is. Here is the plant. It's rooted itself. I just wish everybody would do that. Just make more plants for me and make it easier on me. This flower bed is something about to work on. There's more turmeric that I didn't plant, just kind of came up. It must have been in a pot. But I'm about to save all these seeds, and I'm cutting the seed heads off of this anise hyssop, and then I'm just gonna put them in this here. And you can see the little black dots. Those are the seeds. I'm just gonna let it dry out, and then I will spread it around later. So that's the garden on this Sunday afternoon, October 3rd. I'm gonna save some of this anise hyssop seed. You see right here, this turned brown. And look at these. See the little black spots? Those are the seeds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chop these brown parts off and lay them in this pan and let them dry. They look pretty dry right now, but there are some that are still slightly damp. I'm gonna leave this pineapple sage in this pot so that this leopard frog can enjoy living here for a little bit longer. And I'm just gonna be more sensitive to the different creatures that are living amongst the pots when I'm deciding to change out the plants.